Alrighty, let's work on sight reading, page 11, New World Symphony. So this song has a lot of dotted quarter notes, and I bet that that's going to be at first a little bit challenging. So let's think through that a little bit. So you see the first note is a dotted quarter, and then eighth note and half note. So basically that rhythm is 1, 2, and 3, 4, right? That same rhythm repeats on measure 2. 1, 2, and 3, 4. The same rhythm repeats on measure 3, but with a little bit of variation at the end. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next line is all about that rhythm again. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, right? So, and then that rhythm shows up on the left hand on measure 9. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then it shows up again on measure 13. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then the melody goes back from the beginning, kind of like the same as the beginning with that melody on the right hand. So let's go ahead and play this. I'm going to play it through once slowly, and I think it would be a good idea for you guys to do separate hands. So just loop the video to do it separate hands, and then we can try playing it a little bit faster towards the end of the video here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Left hand moves up. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Measure 13. Beautiful. And by the way, just for your knowledge, Antonin Dvorak, this composer of this song, he's an interesting fella. Was super dead now, but he was he actually taught composition in New York. The New York, I think it was in New York University. I'm not sure which, but they were trying to get him here from Europe because basically the High Society of Classical Music of America were trying to figure out how they would actually raise their first great composer in America in the 1800s. This was in the 1800s, late 1800s. And Dvorak came here and started teaching here after long and difficult negotiations for the university. He agreed to come, and then they did an interview with him where they asked, well, how are we going to have our first great composer in America? And Antonin Dvorak wrote this enormous long response to the I think it was the Pennsylvania Herald, some newspaper in the East Coast. And what he said is like, oh, you guys are dummies, basically. Of course, I'm paraphrasing. You already have the great composers, and they're out in New Orleans. They're basically the African Americans that are inventing blues and ragtimes and all of that. And your great composer is not going to come in the classical form. It will come in the form of an African American inventing a new style of music. So that is super cool. So yeah, interesting fact there. I thought you would like to know it. So let's go ahead and play now a little bit faster if you're done practicing it slower. Okay? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful.